Life is in constant flux. Nothing stays the same, and we are no exception. Yet when change is about us, when our bodies, our energy, our thinking are being shaped, we suddenly get scared. We feel like we're losing something. But let me tell you something. It's not the one who changes who loses, it's the one who resists change. Male menopause is not a closure. It's a gateway through which a new you awaits you. A stronger, wiser, more conscious version of you, capable of transcending the entanglements of the past and actively shaping your future. Many people are afraid to enter this gateway because they believe the unknown is dangerous. But think about it. The best moments in your life weren't born when everything was comfortable and predictable. They were when you dared to step out of your comfort zone, when you tried new things, when you're not tied down by what you've lost, but by what you can achieve. The biggest mistake you can make is to hold on to the past while your life is moving forward. If you're always looking back at how you were 20 or 30 years ago, you'll miss out on the opportunities that lie ahead. This doesn't mean you shouldn't respect who you were, but it's time to respect the new you. Menopause isn't a punishment. It's an opportunity to become the best version of yourself right now, at this stage of your life. Think of it like a new phase in a workout routine. Muscles only grow when you keep challenging them. If you keep doing the same exercises, you'll eventually stagnate. The same goes for your life. If you always hold on to the same thoughts, if you always look back, you will not grow. This is exactly the new challenge that menopause brings for you. You need to look forward, not backward. Many people say, "But I'm not the old me." And they are right. You are not the old me. But that is not a bad thing. You now have experience, wisdom, and self-knowledge that did not exist when you were young. The question is not whether you can get your old self back. The question is whether you are willing to get to know the new, stronger, more conscious man you can become. Change does not mean losing something. Change means finding something that was hidden inside you until now. Imagine that your life is a ship sailing on the ocean. If you always look back, you will never see the new shores, the new possibilities. But if you look ahead, if you let go of the sails of the past, a whole new world can open up before you. This change doesn't happen overnight. It's a process, and every great transformation begins with a decision. The question is, are you willing to make that decision? Are you willing to let go of old patterns and look for new possibilities? Are you willing to think differently about yourself? Because change is inevitable. But what you make of it is up to you. To truly take control of your own life, you first need to understand what's happening to you. Many people are afraid of change because they don't understand what's going on in their bodies and minds. But if you become aware of the processes, you're already at an advantage. Male menopause, also known as andropause, is not a sudden event. It's a gradual transformation that takes place over decades. The main reason is the decline in testosterone levels, which usually declines by about 1% per year from the age of 30. It's a slow process, but when it reaches a point where it has noticeable effects around the age of 45 to 50, many men find it a surprise. This period is often treated as a sign of weakness. In fact, it's not that you're getting weaker, but that you need to treat your body differently. What changes might you notice? Decreased energy levels. You'll notice that you're more exhausted by the end of the day and don't have the drive that you used to have naturally. Muscle loss and slower metabolism. If you don't pay attention, your muscles will start to break down and you'll be more likely to store excess fat. Mood swings, impatience, loss of motivation. You may have been more patient before, and now you suddenly feel more angry or lethargic. Sleep disturbances and decreased libido. Your sleep quality may change, and your sex drive may also decrease. However, these symptoms are not a death sentence. In fact, if you consciously manage them, you can take full control of how your body functions. The most important thing to understand is that your age does not determine how fit you are. It is your lifestyle that determines how fit you are. By incorporating proper nutrition, exercise, and rest into your life, you can not only maintain your strength, but also get into better shape than ever before. Imagine your body as a car. When you were younger, it ran smoothly, even on the cheapest gasoline. Now it needs quality fuel. If you don't pay attention and continue with your old lifestyle, it will become increasingly difficult for you to function. However, if you consciously maintain it, you can stay in top shape for many years to come. So the question is not whether you can avoid this period, it's how you handle it. Now you have two options. You accept the changes, let them control you. You accept the fatigue, the slowed metabolism, the increasing weight, and say, "This is the order of life." You consciously start working on yourself. You understand that this is not the beginning of decline, but a new stage of life. You start controlling your body's processes and actively work to stay in the best possible shape. The biggest obstacle is not in your body, but in your mind. If you think that it's too late to change, then it really will be too late. But if you realize that everything depends on your attitude, you can find energy and strength within yourself that you never thought possible. Successful men know one thing for sure. Life is not about years, but about attitude. Now you have to decide, will you accept the changes and let them shape you? Or will you actively control the development of your own body and life? The choice is yours.